Folks, I got some news, some updates. It's not the best or the greatest of news, but EAD validity just dropped 70%. I don't think you heard it. 70%. That is a big drop. That means your work permits, we came from 5 years down to 18 months or even 1 year starting tomorrow, starting today, really, because the news came on the 4th. Today is December 5th. So anybody who filed an EAD card, anybody who filed a work authorization permit, as of today, December 5th, and going forward, you are going to be, your date's going to be only for 18 months. Your period of validity, or it's only valid for 18 months. Let's say that. So this is a big shocker to a lot of people that's watching right now. So we hate to break it down to you. And if you have TPS, or those who still have TPS left, as we know, Haiti will not have TPS on February 3rd, 2026, but TPS is only for 12 months. Now, remember, this is all coming from the one big, beautiful bill, as we like to say, the big, ugly bill that's really ugly right now. And I think this news is pretty ugly right now as well. So we don't give you the information to make you panic or think, it's over, or you need to flee the U.S., you need to deport yourself. No, we're still here. You still can fight. You still can continue to go. You're still going to have ability to work, but now you have to have a plan. You have to have, some kind of urgency about things, especially when it comes to immigration. Make sure all your ducks are in order. Make sure your documents, everything you need is there, because now we already know we have a backlog that's about, 3 to 6 months. So that's going to affect a lot of people. So, but also remember, we have 180 days to file for your EAD before it expires. So if you know your EAD is going to expire in the future, make sure you file it 6 months early, because as we know, the backlog, and as we know, it's only 18 months now. So we want to stay ahead of it. Now, unfortunately, you lost 70% of the time, but you still got to pay the same amount, the same fee. So as you can imagine, things will get a little bit more expensive for your EADs. But you know what? You just got to plan. Remember, we used to be there. They've done it before. A lot of you didn't know this, but before 2023, or during the Biden administration, I don't remember the exact date, the EADs were only 2 years anyway. It was 18 months, 2 years for renewals and things like that as well. Even if you had asylum, it was 2 years. So, they did it before. They're doing it now. But remember, we're coming from one extreme to the other extreme. Remember, during the Biden administration, we were on the extreme where the country was open, anybody could come in. You had ability to get a 5-year card. Immigration was much more relaxed. The laws was much more relaxed. Now we're here in the new extreme that is currently with the Trump administration. So we know it's going to be a little bit more extreme. We know it's going to be where now the country is closed off to everybody. The rules and regulation laws around immigration has definitely tightened quite a bit. So what do you got to do? You have to plan ahead. You have to make a better plan. So let's do it. Don't give hope. Don't give up hope. Don't say, you know what, it's done. I'm going to leave this country. It's not necessary. And remember, we're not the worst in immigration when it comes to countries around the world. So some people might say, oh, I'm going to Canada, going to Mexico or Brazil. Doesn't mean it's much easier there. So if you already made the sacrifice to be here, you're here. Now we're going to figure it out. Now, I would encourage you, if you have people in the community, or especially the oppositions, the different organizations, the lawmakers that's pushing for the immigrants, now is the time to make more noise. Now is the time to make your voice heard. Now is the time to say something. If you're going to do something to help the community, help the immigrant community, this is the time to do that. And employers, if you can do something as well, I encourage you, I implore you to do more. And I hope that given the changes, the employers will work and try to facilitate a better situation for the employers as well. As we know, this is not just affecting the immigrant community, it's also affecting the community around you, because the immigrants do work in the community around you, the companies around you. As you know, just recently I was looking at California, they just lost 17,000 CDL drivers. You don't think that's going to affect the trucking companies? Of course. So even what is happening today is going to affect us too. So I'm hoping with the companies and different situation going on, people will start to make more noise, and maybe we'll get some better movements, get some changes. All right. That's your update, folks. So don't forget, if this helps you, share it with somebody you know, whatever community, whatever country they're from, that's still they're an immigrant, they need this video today. I want you to share. I want you to subscribe and let others know what's going on. Keep them informed. All right.